What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld. And like you guys saw, if you were able to actually tune into the pack opening video with my wife, you guys would have seen that I actually pulled, well, not I, she actually pulled the self-proclaimed pack goddess. She actually got Champ Bailey, and she pulled a golden ticket. So we just want to get rid of Byron Jones. It's not anything personal about him, bro. He just sucks in this game, and I guess it's because EA probably gave him too good of a card too early. So a lot of the times, he'll just go out there and get dominated accordingly. So we're going to actually be doing this. I had to try it, bro. Richard Sherman, we're going to use the 49er chem. We're going to see what he's all about. All right, so pretty much what the whole objective is going to be, because he's going to go to a 96 speed with our chems, because we could get him to a 97, but I'm not going to go crazy and try to go 50 or 50 49ers for that. But we're going to get him to a 96 speed. He's going to have a lot of 99s. We're going to talk about it. I'm going to actually show you guys exactly what's going on with it. It was worth a try. Could it backfire? Yeah, because, like, you know, depending on who you play, speed is a major factor, right? So that's why we all look for it. A lot of guys are like, yeah, the speed don't even matter that much. That's not true. If you play Madden and you've been playing Madden for a while, you understand speed is everything. By the way, we had a Kyle Juszczyk that we got from doing like missions or challenges or some crap. I don't remember what I did. Maybe it was house rules, whatever we got him from way back when. So I thought it would be better for us to just actually complete the set and then, you know, get the nats, get the training, because it'll be about the same amount for that one card. You know, you got to pay a little bit more, but we already had one of them. So it is what it is. It's going to work out for us in the long run when we actually quick sell the other cards for the training, and then we'll get to try them out. And then we also, you know, we have the 97, obviously. So if the dude turns out to be garbage, we just go ahead and do what's right and get rid of him. So it's not that big of a deal. And as far as the new exchange sets coming, probably with the final promo, I don't know what EA Sports is doing as far as the exchange sets, but eventually you'll be able to use those 95s and 96s inside of different exchange sets, but at this current time, they're not available. So I thought it was in our best interest. And you guys should always remember, when you're dealing with cards that go into specific sets, if you got a nat of that card and you want to try out the card, go ahead and try to complete the set. Because like I said, a lot of them are going to give you back the other cards as nat, and you're going to get value for it. Instead of just buying the card outright, you actually get something back for it. So those are just some things that you can work on to make sure that you're always getting the most out of what EA is offering you. And no, you can't put those nats back in the same set. The only reason that nat of Juszczyk went into that set was because it was something that I didn't get back from completing a set. EA has a way of coding it. So if you get a card back, you cannot put that same nat back in the set. A lot of you guys are like, yo, why don't you just keep doing it? That's pretty much what the system is. You can't do it. If that was the case, the market would be wild. It'd be a crazy situation going on. So EA is not going to let that kind of stuff happen. So we're going to continue to go ahead and upgrade Richard Sherman. Now, keep in mind, he has a lot of cards. All right, so when you go through it, if you do have power-up passes and you want to like go and get these things for free, feel free to do that. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, don't go out and be spending coins. I always tell you that. Like, when I'm doing this right now, I do it to kind of show you guys, you know, you can build your team however you want. And if it works, you're a genius. If it doesn't, you're an idiot. You know, and I'm not scared to take that chance. Now, I've played against Richard Sherman a lot, and I've dominated him. But again, my opponents may not know how to use him. So I have to kind of see, like, all right, is this dude, you know, worth the value? He's 6'3", you know, big body corner. All right, he goes to 96 speed. We got to see what, you know, see what he's about. He does have, like I said, a lot of the common things that Byron Jones has, he actually has. And we're going to go ahead and compare them in a second. Now, look, we're not going to rage sell Byron Jones yet. Is it a chance that he'll get rage sold uncontrollably to the max capacity of the flux capacitor? Yes, but we're going to have to gauge it. We need him to play a couple games, kind of see what he's about. And then we can go ahead and rage sell him. We can't just come out and just start rage selling him, because if we do that, it doesn't make any sense. You see what I'm saying? Like, now it's like, all right, cool. We rage sold him. Now we got to go back, go buy all of his cards and do all that crap. No, we don't want to do all of that. So we're going to actually let Byron Jones sit the bench while we go through with this experiment. And if it turns out to be something that is wild, you know, we have our backup plan. We'll bring him back and see what's good. But again, like I said, I've seen Richard Sherman very, very rarely, and a lot of the reasoning is because of the speed. All right, so you're going to have to put him in favorable coverages. I was thinking about putting Night Train on the opposite side, you know, on the left side, and putting Sherman on the right, you know, when you're actually looking at the screen to kind of see if he can make plays better that way. But I don't want to do that. I think I'm going to leave Sherman on his side and just let him do whatever he's doing, and then we'll see how it works out with everything like that, and we'll just go from there. I think that that's the best case scenario, because I know that some of you guys are going to be asking what side, you know, and that's a very important question, because you tend to see people run plays to a certain side, and if your player is not formidable enough to be able to make plays, it's not going to work out. And we know that Richard Sherman is not like the best tackler in open space and all that stuff, but EA gives him favorable numbers, so it works out for us in the game. Just so you guys understand that. You know, there's not a lot of corners that get downright dirty like Night Train. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got to understand that that's a big deal. So as we put him in, you guys saw as I was clicking on him that, you know, Byron Jones just has 99s everywhere. And like I said, I think EA made a mistake giving him all of that so early, but they had to because it was a 98 going to a 99 gold. So that's pretty much what they had to do. So as you look at this right now, you'll see a lot of similarities. The press, the zone coverage, the jump, the agility. Obviously, Byron Jones has him by 1. Acceleration. Okay, you have the 96 speed. Now, the thing about that agility, though, is that, you know, some of you guys are going to ask, is it worth it to lose that agility to get the acceleration? And the obvious answer is yes, because you got, you know, probably like, yo, get the brawler or whatever like that, because you can keep his agility up. It's not that big of a deal. Also, you can see the 99 play rec is a huge thing for Sherman. Not that that really matters. The 98 man coverage is also, you know, up there as well. So the biggest thing that we're missing, the speed and the acceleration. You can see the differential in the height, the 6'3". You know, a lot of those things, I think, yeah, he's actually stronger than Byron Jones. So we can actually look at a lot of different things that he brings to the table. We just have to make sure that it works on the field. Because, if this dude gets dotted, he's going to get, bro, I'm going right into the locker room. But this time, as Winnie the Pooh, I'm going to put on my Air Jordans, bro. Like, because I'm watching The Last Dance, I'm going to put on my Air Jordans. Winnie the Pooh and Air Jordans, nothing underneath except for the Air Jordans. No socks. Straight Shannon Sharp in it. You see what I'm saying? And I'm going to take care of it. But I have a feeling he's going to be decent. So we don't need to jump to conclusions and rage sell him or do anything like that. We can kind of hold off and see what's up with him. And then, you know, if it doesn't work out, we go back to Byron Jones. But I will tell you this, though. He looks like, I'm going to let you guys see it in the gameplay that's coming up. But the 6'3", you can really visibly, like, it's sort of like that Taylor Mays feel. Like how Taylor Mays' body looks so big on the screen. That's how Richard Sherman is. The issue with Taylor Mays is like he's strictly a safety. You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at his numbers and the things that he can do, so you can't get away with trying to, you know, press and all that craziness. You're going to get burnt deep for 6. You see what I'm saying? Like, so you got to understand, you could look for a corner that's going to make some ridiculous moves. You know what I'm saying? But you got to understand at the end of the day, the safeties, for some of you guys, it's like putting safeties at corner. It's not like the older Maddens. Subtly, they've made the attributes very, very important at a lot of different positions. So you can't just take advantage of putting any player anywhere. You really pay a penalty for doing that. So that's a major, major situation, and I just wanted to make sure that I brought to light and make sure you guys understand it. So we're going to be starting off Weekend League right now. We're going to jump into a game and see what's up. As we go through it, you know, we're going to try to do our best to see what's up. But I don't think that this video right here is going to be enough for us to show all of what Richard Sherman is trying to do. So, you know, I'm going to show you guys this just to kind of give you an idea and let you guys get a feel and see what he's like. And then we're going to probably have to get you guys some more gameplay to kind of get an insight to it. Because do I feel that he'll be there for the remainder of the year? Probably not. But I can't deal with Byron Jones anymore. Because the dude is garbage, but he's not. Like, it's weird. Like, the dude goes out there, and some games he makes plays, and some games he's just a trash can. And I don't know what to do. I don't know why he's doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the out route, he'll go out there and be right there, and he just won't jump. And he has a 99 jump. So I know probably they want us to put abilities on him and all that stuff, Lurker, but come on, dude, you got 99 jump. You got to be able to make those. So I'm thinking that Richard Sherman may be able to actually get up there and get those picks for those guys that come out and do that kind of weird stuff, because that'll really, really help us if any of these players would just decide to jump. So this guy's just going to keep letting the guy scream at him. I don't know what he's doing. And Kevin Green will scream at you. Like, it's not like he's playing games. Like, he will just come out, like, he will definitely 100% just scream every single snap for no apparent reason. So let's go ahead and see what he's doing. Now, you can see on the left side, Richard Sherman looks really, really bigger than a lot of the other players out there. And even with the way that he's playing, what is this idiot doing? I don't even know what he was doing. But you can see the drop back. He wasn't going to get beat deep for 6 right there in that tight. He was going to float back and go ahead and make plays. I like that footwork. So far, so good. All right, but this guy, unfortunately, we're not going to get a chance to see anything else because he's going to kick the ball to me and we're going to human joystick. We're going to human joystick him, bruh. Like, he deserves it, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely deserves it. But that's not what this is about. What he had to do was go slap box with his goldfish. So we're gonna let him go and let him go do what he has to do. Dude said he had to do it right now. Oh, we swimming too. Okay. Yo, bro, all right, whatever. But this is just the beginning of what we're gonna be going to try out and see if we can successfully utilize Richard Sherman this late in the year, where there's so many other cornerbacks that are available with higher speed and things of that nature. All right, so it works out because we have a 49er theme team, but for you, it may not. It may not work out for me. It could definitely backfire, but we're gonna figure it out together, because I'm gonna jump into another game and I'm gonna have some gameplay coming for you guys right away. If you guys enjoyed this gameplay, let me know. Write the number 8 in the comment section. As always, continue to be safe, and I'm gonna see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.